Our first set of webinars we're going to be talking about hormones, hormonal imbalance. Because if our hormones are not balanced, we're going to go through a lot of issues.
Yes.
A lot of issues.
Yes, and this particular webinar is specifically directed at women, any woman of any age. So especially if you're taking birth control, and you're taking birth control not to not get pregnant, but you're taking birth control because you have hormone problems. There are risks to that. So we're going to be discussing using natural foods and herbal medicines to help you to combat your hormonal irregularities by not using these synthetic hormones. And why? Why would we want to not have you take birth control? Because there are many dangers related to birth control, specifically the rise in the risk of cancers. So birth control are synthetic hormones that can lead to cancers of the uterus, cancers of the endometrium, cancers of the breast. So we want to be able to use alternatives, and we're going to be explaining that in our webinar.
Yeah, that's good, babe. That's good. And a lot of women, especially women in my age group,
yes,
we don't know whether hormone replacement therapy is good, if we should take it, if we shouldn't take it. Well, we're here to teach you all of that.
Yes.
We're having a series of webinars which lead to a 5-day challenge. And then we're going to have a 6-month masterclass where we're actually going to be testing your hormones through blood work and giving you foods and herbal medicines and treatments. We're going to be teaching you what to do so that you don't have to suffer with hormonal issues. But I just want to go down a list of dangers that can happen to your bodies. Listen, women, there are dangers in taking hormone therapy. So, for example, hip and spinal fractures. As we age, we don't want hip and spinal fractures. And there are women as early as 40 years old taking hormonal therapy. We don't want that. Vaginal bleeding, when it's not supposed to be bleeding because we're over that. Vaginal bleeding. Urinary incontinence, which means you can't hold your urine in anymore. These are some of the dangers. This is all related to hormonal imbalances. Dementia. You can't remember things. Stroke, blood clots, heart attacks. We don't want any of that. Breast cancer. I think, babe, did you talk about breast cancer?
Yeah, unfortunately, there is a 300 to 400% increase for women who are on hormonal therapy for risk of breast cancer. 300 to 400%. Now, again, I just want to say that we don't want you just stopping your hormone therapy, but we want to offer you ways of helping solutions.
That's right.
Natural solutions.
That's right.
That are better for your body.
That's
that can help to support your hormonal system. Yes.
That's right. So that's what we're doing. We have over 30 years of experience in the natural medicine field, the natural health field. We're both physicians, acupuncture physicians, licensed nutritionists. We practice functional medicine as natural physicians. So we studied for years, and we have over 30 years of experience. So we can help take you from a state of suffering with your hormones, this is both for men and women, to a state of being happy and joyous.
Yes.